Morning peeps, it's tea time. This is my Peeps cup from my daughter, and it's got yummy tea in it. Well, this is I've showed it to you before, cold infused flavor water enhancer, peach and passion fruit, and I really like it. And it's hot today. We're gonna probably have to kick on the air conditioner. It's so hot today. But this, all you do is put 16 ounces of water and throw one of these bags inside. They smell yummy. And let it set for about 5 minutes, and it just gives a little bit of flavor, no sugar. So I think it's awesome. And of course, I get to use my new cup. Couple things I have to show you before we even start. Y'all know my sister does mini brands. She opens like mini brands, and she's branched out into toys and stuff. Well, anyways, this time she got in the toy thing, she got another pink cart. She's gotten one before, and I asked her for it, and she said no. I had to wait. So she got a second one, so I got a cart. And she got this little bag. The shopping bag in the toy brands was this one. I thought it was so cute. She actually gave it to me. And this is the piece de la resistance that she got. Can you see that? It is Frankie the flamingo, which I have. He is packed away right this minute because I got too many flamingos. And until my new spot gets going, he's packed away. But look at him. It's a perfect miniature of him. Frankie. What does it say? Frankie the funky flamingo. But I do have Frankie, in case you wanted to know. And one of these days I'll get him out and show him to you. And the box my daughter sent me, I had to show you. It had a Polly Pocket. Do you remember Polly Pockets? Well, they just had like little suitcases that I remember. But look at that. It's a little helicopter, and Polly's sitting in there with the flamingo. Is that not just the cutest? Okay. Yes, I had to show you that. It was mandatory. Okay. We are off to the questions. Y'all remember? Community page, I put happy spring or something of that sort. It said if you had questions, now's the time. So I have a couple, and I'm going to read them to you, and I wrote them down like, when was spring? Like the 20th of March? So they've been written down. I kind of forgot what they are. That way I can be appalled when I see them and go, I don't know. Okay, here we go. You ready? First one, Ruby Caudle Brown. I don't know if I said that right. I'm sorry, Ruby, if I didn't. How do you feel about your channels growing? I am in awe. I am in absolute awe. If you would have asked me a year ago if I would be where I am today, I would have said no. No, because starting over is just traumatic. It's traumatic, and I had a mission, and you all helped me accomplish that, and I thank you so much. You have no idea. It's just, I'm in awe. Thank you. I can't say it enough. It's just, I'm in awe. That's all I can say, Ruby, is I am in awe that people jumped in there and helped me, and that you all even followed me when you found me, and all of that. So thank you to all of you peeps. You're awesome, in case you wanted to know. Okay, unboxing with Pinkee.jean. I do follow her. If you aren't following her, you should be. I'll try to remember to put her link in the description. What's your favorite food and movie? I love food. I'm trying to think. Well, movies, the first thing I think of is popcorn. I love popcorn, and my brother has a big popcorn machine, you know, like those theater kind. It's not quite a size of theater, but, and he makes this popcorn usually every Saturday night, and we watch a movie, which is awesome. I love popcorn, but my range of food likes is so wide, I couldn't tell you if I have a favorite. You know, if I go to this restaurant, I know what I like. If I go to that restaurant, I know what I like. Just too much. I love my grandma's lefse. I don't get to have that anymore. It's just too many things. I can't tell you one food. I just really can't. But my favorite movie, for the longest time, it was Desperately Seeking Susan. And when I reflect back, it's because I think it's because I felt like that my life mirrored the character in there. I still have the movie. I don't watch it as much because I don't feel like I'm in the same place. I tend to watch when I'm going to sleep Casablanca because I love that movie. And so I guess right this minute I'd have to say Casablanca. That was a long TMI, wasn't it? Sorry. Mandy S., if you could craft or DIY anything, what would you make? I love to knit and crochet, and I do both of those. I am venturing a little into jewelry making just because it looks fun. And one of these days I'm going to have some videos up doing that. But I love to sew, which my sewing machine is now with Jennifer because there's really no room for a sewing machine or material, so I don't do any of that. The next thing I really want to try that I have not gotten the nerve is journaling. You know, those junk journals. Have you seen those? There's several people who are making them that I'm seeing them on Instagram, and I'm just in awe. I would love to do that. I don't know that I'm creative enough to. So probably I would have to say that. I would love to learn how to junk journal because I think they're beautiful. I love junk. Just going to put that out there. Celestial Rogue. Sue, she says, of the various shades of pink, which is your favorite? I like a very, you know, the brighter the better. This is probably a good one for me. Pushing fuchsia, you know, just very bright. I like that. I like all shades of pink, but the brighter the better. Since I'm not a fan of yellow, is there any other colors that aren't invited to the party? And I don't know why I say that all the time, because I absolutely adore yellow daisies, daffodils. Yellow is a flamazing color. It's just, and I think I don't like it because it doesn't look good on me. So, at all. It looks bad. Let's just say it looks bad. So I don't have it in my repertoire and anything that's related to that sort of warm shade. So I don't tend to do greens. Sometimes a little lime green because it's going on the blue side. But like oranges, browns, I tend to stay away from all of the warm colors because they don't look good on me. And it's more of that than I don't like the colors, because when you see out in nature every one of those colors, I adore them. I love green grass. I don't want to wear it. Like I said, I love yellow flowers, but I don't want to wear it. So I love all of the colors of the rainbow. I just veer away from the warmer shades because they don't look good on me, and I don't know if that's how it started, or I don't know. So if it's a warmer shade, I tend to veer away from it just because it doesn't look good on me. I go for the coolers like the blues, pinks. Some reds, I have a blue tinge instead of yellow or orange or whatever you want to call it. But so I guess that's my answer, is I stay away from warmer shades just because they don't look good on me, and you know, they're just, for me, pink is so bright and cheerful. So that's it. Okay, and Vida Sinha, she says, why have you stopped doing lives? You were doing them 11 months ago. I did think about this when I read it. I'm not really sure why I stopped. Mostly because we up and moved. And I don't know when, and maybe I'm just the only person that this happens. When things change in my life, I get a little bit discombobulated. And it's a little bit hard for me to pull out of it. I don't know why. It's just like, it's probably been pushing a year since I had actually knitted and crocheted. I still have Annie's Kit Clubs to open and finish. I kind of shut down. And that's what I do. It didn't help when I lost my channel. I still tried to do it a little bit on the new channel, but I couldn't quite pull it off. I may start lives again. I'll have to kind of think about that for a minute, but I'm not quite out of my discombobulation yet, and I don't know why either. A lot to do here. It's different, so I don't really know why. Anyways, that was all the questions I had, peeps. Did you stick around for all of them? Oh, I also had a note here that I think my flower letters are done. If y'all saw my flower letters, I was starting to figure it out, but I think you got 2 a month for a year. And I've gotten my 24th one, so I think the flower letters are done. I'm not positive, but I believe they are done. And the storyline seemed to go along with that I'm done. So don't expect any more of those. Anyways, okay, that's it, peeps. Thank you for showing up here today and for being one of my wonderful peeps. I hope this finds you absolutely flamazing. Stay blessed. Until next time. Hey, you made it to the end. Please hit like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.